Today, we will continue to explore the true role of Freemasons in the formation of America. A winter night in 1862, Washington, D.C. In a dimly lit room, illuminated by flickering candlelight, a group of military officers, some from the north, others from the south, greeted each other with a familiar handshake. It was not a war council, nor a political negotiation. It was a Masonic meeting held quietly in the heart of the nation's capital while the country was being torn apart by civil war. How could a brotherhood claiming universal brotherhood, beyond borders, survive during the bloodiest division in American history? From 1861 to 1865, the United States was engulfed in a civil war between the Union, North, and the Confederacy, South, driven largely by conflict over slavery and state sovereignty. Amid this division, Freemasonry continued to exist and even thrive on both sides. The Brotherhood was not dissolved, split, or silenced. Instead, lodges remained active, rituals continued, and an underground network of brotherhood persisted even across enemy lines. One of the most controversial figures of this era was Albert Pike, a Confederate general and the sovereign Grand Commander of the southern jurisdiction of the Scottish Rite. Pike was not only a military leader, but also a profound Masonic scholar. He was credited with reorganizing and expanding the southern branch of Freemasonry, building a network of influence that functioned alongside the Confederate government. Some sources even suggest Pike used Masonic connections for secret diplomacy, maintaining communication with Northern Masons to mitigate unnecessary bloodshed or facilitate humane prisoner treatment. Freemasonry. Between enemy lines, both Abraham Lincoln and Jefferson Davis had associations, direct or indirect, with Freemasons. During battles like Gettysburg and Antietam, it was reported that Freemasons from opposing armies helped each other on the battlefield, treating wounded enemies, identifying fellow Masons through signs and symbols, and even facilitating prisoner releases. Despite the war, Masonic meetings continued, sometimes through coded letters or in neutral zones. However, rumors began to swirl. Were Masons manipulating politics from the shadows? Were military decisions being swayed by brotherly loyalty rather than strategic need? While these allegations were never confirmed, they highlighted the deep public unease with powerful secret societies operating during national crisis. Unity, manipulation, or both? After the war, some praised Freemasonry for helping to bridge the gap between North and South, offering rituals of reconciliation and providing a space for former enemies to become brothers again. Yet critics argued that the Masons' ability to function across enemy lines without punishment or disruption proved their influence extended far beyond brotherhood, perhaps even into the machinery of government itself. Many asked, was Freemasonry a stabilizing force, or did it serve as a secret empire thriving on the chaos of war and immune to the political fault lines that divided the nation? Closing reflection: brotherhood or backroom power? The Civil War ended in 1865, but questions linger. If a secret fraternity can survive a national civil war untouched, what power do they truly hold? Do they serve peace, or do they serve their own invisible order?